Hey, what's up, guys? This is George again, Vision 124. This is my official entry video for Chevy Cheeseburger's top 10 list. Um, this is for the March street stock, and this is my Buick 1970 Buick. It's a monogram kit. It's a GSX, and I built it as a resto mod. You know, it's mostly box stock, but I had a few touches of mine, just to make it unique. Um, I mainly wanted, this car to look low and a little aggressive, and I pretty happy with this build. This is one of my favorites. And let me just show you around. um, I used Tamiya spray paints, lacquer. This is Tamiya chrome yellow, and I also use Tamiya clear. And this paint has been done with straight out the rattle can. And it has the original kit decals. I also the car has Model Car Garage's uh, detail set, which is the photo etch. As you can see in the back there, that's a photo etch. Let me get. That's a photo etch part right here. Photo etch license plate frame. Those are NNL East license plates, because I unveiled this car at last year's NNL East, so I felt like that license plate was fitting. Here in the back, I did cutouts for this exhaust, so the exhaust could kind of just peek out of the bottom. Like I said, these are all the original decals from the kit. The car is bare metal foiled. Wheels are by Steven Zimmerman up in Facebook, and these wheels are called Magnums, and I chose these wheels. These are 19s and 23 Pegasus sleeves, and they're custom made by Steven Zimmerman. And they fit perfect on this car, and I was able to tuck the wheel to get the stance I wanted. And also what I like about these wheels is that they look like the original wheels, just modernized, bigger size. So yeah, this is what she looks like. I polished the body, wet sanded, polished it the best I can to get a real luster like that. I darkened the grill, just to give it a mean look, and to continue, the stripe. So I continued here. That's a photo etch emblem from the Model Car Garage. The vents here are also photo etch from that same detail set. So I just wanna show you guys maybe what she looks like under, and just show you guys a few things I did down here. I wanted the car to look very clean like a show car. So I painted and cleared the chassis and just used different colors to just to keep the theme of the car, like the red sway bars, the picked out the details on the transmission. um, you know I added brakes, even though you can't really see them from the front of the wheels. I wanted you to be able to see them down in the bottom. The brakes are also they have brake lines. I made brake lines for them. The exhaust is custom, all custom. Um, the the pipes are made out of solder, and the drive shaft is aluminum piece, aluminum drive shaft. These mufflers, I shaped them to look like Flowmasters. They're the kit mufflers, but I made them look like they're real Flowmasters. I mean, I even went as far as doing the weld mark in here. So, just little details like that. Dual exhaust, and kind of did some detail painting, and just wanted the car to look really clean, even down under. So that's the bottom. The in the interior, I continue with the photo etch stuff in there. I have still pictures that I'll just add to the end so you guys can see, but it has photo etch dash and the gauges. I did the best I could to detail it out. I also added door locks like the original cars have. And what else I did? I added GM. It's hard to see here, but those are GM belt buckles and the seat belts. What else? I mean, I even have the keys in the ignition. So those are little details that I never really did on my builds, and I decided to do a couple of those things on this build, and it was a lot. It was a lot of fun. I'm a fan of these early '70s body style muscle cars. My father used to own a '71 and a '72 Chevelle, so this is a really close body style to it. All these 71 Cutlasses and Buicks and Novas and Chevys. I love all these Oldsmobiles, all these '70s, early '70s style. It just reminds me when I was a kid with my dad. Let me just show you a little bit on the engine. Okay, for the engine, I kept the stock 455 Buick motor in there, and I just added a couple of details. Like I added photo etch GSX logos, and I added the 455 on the valve cover. I shaped this parts box master cylinder to make it look like a modern Willwood master cylinder. It's also it has the brake lines. I put the decals from Slicks Decals to get that. On the windshield washer, I shaved off the original molded in line, and I just added my own so it could look a little more realistic. From the firewall, I have like the throttle linkage, that cable that goes to supposedly the carburetor. The air cleaner is an aluminum one. It's from, I must say, Parks by Parks, and I painted it satin black just to kind of clean it up, make it keep on with the black and red theme. And that's a aftermarket MSD box, which is also wired. I put the wires to follow the firewall. This is the original battery, and it has photo edge terminals, and it also has cables running all the way to the back. And I just kind of kept it simple and clean. This is a spark plug wires. I put a MSD logo right in the top to make it look like a modern ignition. So that's the engine bay, and so that's what that looks like. And this just another quick look around at the car. And so that's the Buick, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun building this car, and it's been received well at the shows, and it's been kind of my mascot for my Vision 124. So that's my entry, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and mainly the thing for me is just participating, to be part of this community, and good luck to all the other entries, and having a lot of fun with this. So thanks a lot, Chip, for doing this top 10, and talk to you guys later. Bye bye.